Hey Pixar, I'm an amazing animator and I want to work on superb movies. Please hire me as an animator. I am very hardworking guy and I don't sleep and eat. And I will just work and work. Please hire me. Please.
Please do not send your emails this way. In this video, we will learn how to send a perfect job application email to your dream VFX animation company. First, let's understand the parts of an email. Number 1 and the most important is the email address of the company. Number 2 is the subject of the email. Then comes the salutation, followed by body of the email and closing and then signature. So let's take a deep dive and learn each part of a mail and how to write them. The email address is where you will put the email ID of the person or the company to which you are sending this email. Check twice and get the correct ID with exact spellings, because if this goes wrong, your email will end up in someone else's mailbox. And we do not want that. My advice is to enter the email ID after you're finished writing the email, that is, just before clicking send. The best thing to write here is applying for the post of the job role you're applying for, at the name of the company. Avoid making any typos or grammatical errors and refrain from using all caps in your subject. Do not use words like urgent or please check, because the subject of the email is the first thing the receiver looks at. But if the job posting specifies a particular subject line, use that. Be sure to review the job posting carefully before going ahead with your mail. To be honest, salutations are becoming more and more informal with time. So you can simply write Dear Hiring Manager if you don't know who exactly you're writing to. Or you can mention the company name instead. If you know the name of the person whose inbox your email will go to, just use hi followed by their name. I would suggest not using sir or madam here because it's just obsolete at this point. The third most important thing after the email ID and the subject is the body of the email. This will consist of everything about you and your work. This is where you have to put the utmost attention. So, what exactly are we writing here? Begin by clearly stating the purpose of your email, that is, why you are writing and what you hope to achieve with the email. You should include the name of the company and the job position you are applying for. So it will go something like, it has come to my attention that CG Vidyarthi is looking for 3D animators to work on their new project. Now you need to start writing about yourself. You don't have to mention your name in the body because it will be in your signature at the end of the mail and your email ID. If you are a fresher, you can include what you studied in your degree or course and the college or institute you studied from. With a bachelor's degree in fine arts from CGV University and a grade point of 8.5, I would like to apply for the role of 3D animator at CG Vidyarthi. It is very important to mention the job role you're applying for and the company name without any typos. If you already have previous work experience, you can mention by writing with 5 years of experience as an animator at CG Vidyarthi. So when you're mentioning the company here, it should be your latest employment details. With 5 years of experience as an animator at CG Vidyarthi, I am proficient in. Include your skills specific to the job role you're applying for. For example, in this mail I have mentioned, as an animator, I am proficient in body mechanics, human and animal anatomy, and figure drawing. I can effortlessly work with software like Blender, Maya, Cinema 4D. I believe that my knowledge and skills match the requirement and will be an added asset to the company. So the skill set is different for different jobs. A 3D modeler might write something like sculpting, texturing, and ZBrush, whereas an FX artist might use water simulations, pyro effects, and Houdini. So make sure to keep the email body precise and informative. Remember that people don't spend much time reading emails. You will also be attaching your resume and demo reel to showcase your skills, so avoid any redundancy in the body. End the body of the mail by mentioning that you have attached your demo reel and your resume in the mail. Some job postings may specify if they want the resume and show reel to be sent in a zip file or separately, and they may also mention the preferred file format. So again, Check for any specific requirements in the job posting itself. If no instructions are provided, it's generally recommended to send the resume in PDF format and showreel in MOV or MP4 format. Make sure to double check that you have attached all the necessary documents before sending the email, because trust me, you do not want a reply from the recruiter saying the attachments are missing. That is just next level embarrassment. So, moving on, in the closing statement, you can say how excited you are to apply and how eager you are to hear from them. You can also express your gratitude for their time and attention. Remember to keep it short. Conclude your email with a professional sign off, such as regards or best, and then include your contact details. Do not use yours faithfully or yours thankfully as we did in our schools. No, signature should be your name followed by your designation, then contact details, and your socials if you choose to disclose. You can include your LinkedIn profile or your portfolio website. And yes, you can also send them a link to your demo reel, which you can place in the body of the email. And there it is, we have successfully written a professional email. Remember to write the mail IDs and all the names correctly. One spelling mistake can tell a lot about you. No typos or grammatical errors overall. Whatever may happen, even if the world is coming to an end, you will sit and make sure there are no typos by proofreading your mail several times before sending it. Double check your attachments and the links if they are properly working or not. Do not be disrespectful and use clear, concise, professional language. Do not use SMS language or internet slang, and double check everything. Yes, I am repeating myself, but I cannot emphasize enough on this. Double check every single thing. And do not forget to add your contact details. The best time to send your mail would be in the morning, ideally before 9 am, as many companies start at 9 or 10. This way, your email is more likely to be placed on the first page of the receiver's inbox. So that is it. Great job on writing the perfect email. Now go get that dream job. Comment below if you have any queries, and I will see you again with another informative video. This is CG Vidyarthi signing off.